1.75 tall, weighing in at 85 kilograms. He is the perfect man, Jacob Crane.
A man with a very high opinion of himself from Poland, Jacob Crane. And unfortunately, quite often, the wXw fans don't share that opinion. You can see the sign language from many in the front row. Unfortunately for Crane, he has to face one of the absolute best wrestlers in Europe, a 15-year plus veteran, and a fan favorite to boot. But an opportunity if Crane can win this to really make a name for himself here in wXw.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent. The opponent standing 1.78 meters tall, weighing in at 85 kilograms from Norderstedt, Germany, the German highlight, Michael Knight.
A very apt nickname indeed, the German highlight, because whenever you see Michael Knight compete, it is like a constant highlight reel. Knight in the past year has been a shotgun champion here in wXw, but more recently, part of what looked like being potentially a very successful tag team, Only Friends, alongside Bobby Guns. Focusing now back on singles action though, and if you like what you are watching between Michael Knight and Jacob Crane, click like, click subscribe, ring that notification bell so we can bring you more wrestling action for free here on wXw's YouTube channel. Knight offering a handshake, and Jacob Crane accepts, but yeah, I would have been surprised if Jacob Crane would have accepted that in good faith, and lo and behold, no, he did not. Knight, as I was saying, had formed a very popular and what looked like the beginnings of a very successful tag team in the past few months with the former two-time Unified World Wrestling Champion Bobby Guns. Knight with some unorthodox technique here. The referee says you can't do that and you're going to have to break it before the count of 5. To which Knight says, well, I can keep it on for 4 then. Knight now trying to force an early submission from Jacob Crane. Crane though has got Knight's shoulders down. Quick counter from Michael Knight to a crucifix pin. Got a 2 count. Rolling through. And again got those shoulders down. So many different ways he can pin you, Michael Knight. From the wheelbarrow position into a bulldog. Face first into the canvas goes Jacob Crane. As I was saying, that tag team with Guns ultimately didn't go to plan because the team lost a World Tag Team title match against the reigning champions, Rotten Flot, at Dead End at the end of July, which not only cost them a chance to be the champions, but cost them a spot in the World Tag Team Festival coming up here on wXw in October. Comes Knight off the top. And after that defeat, it was Bobby Guns who suggested that he and Knight go their own separate ways, but they seem to temporarily reform in the shortcut to the top match, only to try and eliminate each other. The result of that being both men got taken out by Teierman. Jacob Crane knocking into that top rope, taking Knight off balance. And off that top rope, a suplex from Crane. Many people would consider this an upset if Crane could beat Knight, but Knight not letting that happen yet. So a lot of questions then about Michael Knight and what might be next for him. We'd love to know where you would like to see the German highlight take his career next, assuming he can get past Jacob Crane here, which is far from a given as Crane is currently on top, but regardless, Join us in the comments. Let us know your thoughts on this match and indeed on the future for the German highlight. Knight eventually getting to the bottom rope there and forcing the break from Crane, but Crane's not going to give him much time to recover. Crane, who loves to tell everyone how great he is. Maybe took a little too long doing it there. Knight with the split leg, forcing Crane to headbutt the turnbuckle. Knight now on top. Michael Knight with a high cross body. Can he force the cover here? No. Knight though, on top. The German highlight, maybe looking for that running side spread. Couldn't get it there. They said he was the victim of a running boot from Crane, and now a running clothesline from Crane. Jacob Crane hit that clothesline pretty hard. Is it hard enough? It nearly was. This match just the latest here on Fight Forever that we are enjoying. We just saw a tag team match between the Arrows of Hungary and LSG Ilya Bloom. If you haven't seen that one, make sure you catch up with it on the wXw YouTube channel as Crane again goes for the pin. Michael Knight now needs to find a way back into this if he is to prevent that upset. Crane, I think, has had a little bit more success here than maybe some people would have anticipated, although certainly not that he would have anticipated. As I said, not short on self-confidence, isn't Jacob Crane? Uppercut though from Knight, got dragged back in by Crane, who's determined to hit this suplex. Knight though lands on his feet behind. Knight maybe trying for a backside or a gory bomb. No, he kneed him in the temple there. So many different options available to Michael Knight from so many different positions. You never know what is coming next if you're in there against the German highlight. The two men up to their feet, opposite corners of the ring. Knight with that leaping clothesline, kicked him in the front of the face for good measure. And now Knight looking to springboard into the ring with the clothesline, and does so. Sits down on those shoulders of Jacob Crane, who somehow survived. Jacob Crane getting that right shoulder up. He's gasping for air here. Michael Knight is taking Crane to the absolute limit. Knight, I think, indicating that he's looking to end it. Fireman's carry position. But Crane may have put his finger in the eye of Knight there. And there finally is that suplex that Crane has been trying to hit. What's Crane going to hit here? He's looking for a fisherman driver it was from Crane. And now Jacob Crane, can he? Can he? No, he can't. Crane thought he'd done it. I thought he'd done it. I think a lot of fans here thought he had as well. Michael Knight kicking out of that driver from that fisherman position. And the German highlight having a tough day at the office. But it's a day that he can still turn into a success, as Jacob Crane looking to make it a success for himself, taking a little bit too long to get up there. There's an uppercut. Knight has him on those shoulders again. Drops the back of the head of Crane onto his knee. Knight's got to be in position, going for that running side spread. Bouncing the back of the head of Jacob Crane off the canvas, and Michael Knight secures the victory.
And the winner of this match, the German highlight, Michael Knight.
Michael Knight proving, as he has so often in his wXw career, what a supremely talented athlete he is. And whether it's as a tag team or out on his own, Michael Knight is a constant, continuous success story. Fans here in the wXw Wrestling Academy with a tremendous amount of respect. And if you're liking what you're seeing from Michael Knight, click like, click subscribe, ring that notification bell so we can bring you more action from wrestlers as talented as the German Highlight. We'd love to know what you think should be next for Michael Knight. Would you like to see him reform a tag team with Bobby Guns or with someone else? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, up next, Nick Schreier, one-on-one with Fast Time Mudo here on Fight Forever.